honestly, I hate writing in my journal. The things that I feel are very internal, and I don't think people understand what it's like to know something is breathing inside of you, but you can't let it go. You let it go, there goes your identity. There goes everything you know. I fight every day to be the best at what I do. But when do I just get to be the best at who I am? Who I am is somebody I'm constantly building every single day, going against the grain, being separated from the fam, and it's hard to be on your own. But I know that I'm never alone. Although I can be independent at times, I still show up for myself and those that support me. And sometimes the feelings that I do feel are way too heavy to reveal. I don't get it. All the interruptions, I know it may sound prophetic, but the real me is somebody that I gatekeep because I understand, as raw as I am, and as much as I put myself out there, I'm still struggling to hold my own hand. So this season is about reparenting myself, becoming the version of me that I need to be so that I can be everything I was meant to be.
I don't want to. I want to explore the cavities of another bitch's man's mouth with the instant regret that he ain't leaving her for me. He's not my nigga. He's not nothing actually. But in this moment, his lies fill my walls with off-white colors, keeping my vision Virgil. He's pressed into my crease, but this is my defeat that I'm used to making messes in areas that never wanted to show me neat. But I seen it. I seen mama lay down and create fantasies that whatever was in my panties was confusing itself with toxins that told me these niggas loved me. I was proud to be fucked by them, but never gave a fuck by them. And the only time I was considered was when the night creeped and the argument seeped into the eardrums of, I just need a bitch to fuck me right now. And I know that's wild, but this is what was happening. I was okay getting fucked and idolizing the fact that that nigga let me come that close. Yeah, I'm not the one that he posted, so let's make it make sense. Yeah, I get that late night text like you better than the rest. I'm trying to fill me in your chest until I'm deep up in your breast, and then when I'm deep up in your guts, remember I'm not the one you love because I just needed this nut because she got a nigga fucked up. Waking up in the morning like, what the fuck? And I'm tired of being just lust. Cause ain't nothing good with being proud to be fucked that'll have you fucked up in the mirror like you can't see yourself. Cause how the fuck you supposed to be yourself when you always dabbling with some shit that belong to someone else? And even if they're single, they're not worth the mingle, and you're just focused on the caliber and what you receive inches until you tingle. You'll never feel loved. You'll never feel like the option or the side dish when the main one ain't popping. And I know the thrill of dipping with a nigga, dodging and yelling and screaming, because his only job is to keep you creaming in his slumbers like you dreaming. Until you have to go home and the only proof that you was in the room with that nigga is the stain of his semen, so all you do is semen. But when do you see yourself? Fucking him with the thought that could never be me, and truthfully, it isn't. Cause as much as he owed an explanation to her, he never owed an explanation to you, just reserved penetration from you. And well, my pussy got him here and my pussy keep him stuck. Well, if it was like that, he would do more than just give a fuck. Let that sink in. That when love fill the air and he needs someone to be near, it ain't you he thinking. Got you antidoting on a drug that you think is love, like he's some sort of kingpin. But don't let that be your defense. So where your knees bent in another girl's apartment and the place smelling like repent, but you think it's heaven sent. So the cycle gonna keep happening again. And it started with you, heart eyes under the pick, then he parted with you. For you to forget that he has a whole relationship and the other one ain't you. And you'd rather be cuddled with lies than dressed with the truth. But I don't want to. I do, but I don't. I want love on days when naps form from your waves, or when your roads ain't clear enough to pave, or when your belly get tight off the thought of you being lonely and you create mansion memories while you hold me, that I need to hear your voice. Don't nothing else console me, but I won't get that being the reason why another woman crying. And if it was so easy for that nigga to get it, why would another nigga be trying? So it's being worth more really me lying, because this is my fatality. It's time to put you to rest, baby girl. Rest in peace to my hypersexuality. I hate being pretty. I hate when I'm being complimented. Don't get me wrong. The sound of a man telling me that the external parts of me is serving dishes like Thanksgiving at grandma's house is quite flattering, shattering the fact that he don't give a fuck. What makes me pretty, nigga? What do you find so pretty to your eyesight? What could you be imagining? Let me guess. Is it the sweat glistening from my head to remind you that my sweat glistens, my sweat glands work? Could you picture yourself thrusting, lusting in the gaze of my eyes? You imagining what's between my thighs, knowing you'll only last for a second? The way my stomach flattens every avenue in which my curves and my thighs meet, is it the fact that that caters to the defeat? What makes me pretty? It's giving off hostility. You fantasizing about my titties. That's what I figure, cause ain't no way, ayo ma, you beautiful, works for every nigga. I hate being told I'm pretty. I'm starting to get annoyed. Let's say we do take it for what it is, just for us to make us his. Them compliments become consistent at first. Dehydrated, he's still quenching for your thirst. So it feels right. And 6 months later, you don't even know what that feels like. You looking in the mirror searching for that image, he's not even eye glancing. Your appearance become timid. What happened to them compliments? Everything starts heading for a disaster. He's more attentive to social media, heart eyes, liking pictures thereafter. In your head, you know you fell for it. You believed it to be true. What happened to the old him, the one that got you?
To tell you the truth, I'm stressed out. Finances are going to shit. And people just want to know what I'm about. But when they look at me, they see a pout. Maybe because I have to be a resting bitch every single time I walk down the street. And no, I don't do it for clout. I do it because it's me. And yes, poetry is a form of a self-cleansing, so it's almost like it's free. And freeing me at the same time that I tend to do things that keep me on fire, but at the same time burning me from the inside out. And knowing every single day I'm going places. And sometimes it feels like the people around me are going places too. But growing up is realizing that sometimes people don't always stick around. And sometimes you have to find out the hard way that some people really don't want to be down. People aren't always here for you. And as I weed through the fake, as I make my mark in this world, I find it quite often that people are intimidated and the fear is crippling to the point that they crawl to my knees, to my feet to see, is it really me? Do I do what I say I do? And am who I say I am? And when I hesitate, it's like I almost start to question the whole plan, the whole plot. And this is just a free speech. I say what I want, but I'm also intentional. And I understand that at my peak, I can't even see everything about my destiny, but I do understand at some point the destiny will be reached. And I thank God for every single day that He wakes me up and puts me on my feet.